Welcome back, lords and ladies. My name is Lord Longface, and this week we will go further with our playthrough with Ember Boar. This time we will unlock a certain, how you call it, certain covenant, yeah that's it, which will allow us to actually change the physical appearance of our character. Which I said we need to do because I made my character quite thin, and for an Ember Boar, like, you think about boar, you think fat or strong. So a thin, you know, skinny guy doesn't really match that thought, now does it? Alright, one hit him even with just a quick attack. Wasn't there something that I could pick up, or was it up on here? Yeah, probably up on here. Now, this section of the Cathedral of the Deep is quite, quite scary if you're afraid of heights. Not because of this, but because what's going to come inside the Cathedral of the Deep. Goddamn, missed. Well, we're pretty tanky because, we're quite over leveled actually. So, yeah, I can probably face tank most of the enemies around here. The enemies inside, probably not, because they're those big, heavy shield wearing guys we met the other week. But one has got a crossbow over there, and one has a big giant two-handed sword right over there. So, although they don't really, wield their shields anymore, they're still quite scary because one is ranged and the other is with a crossbow that seriously knocks you back, to be honest, and the other is just so heavy hitting that even I can't face check it, being over leveled and all. Come on, don't freaking shoot at me, just melee me, or fall to your death. That's also a possibility, which I enjoy. Wait, did he fall to his death? Can they fall to their death actually? I don't know, I don't really care either. He's out of my way and he just gives 99. They just give 99 souls per kill, so yeah. That's not really, a concern of mine. Because 99 souls is nothing at this point. Erblast, one of the heavier crossbows. And get checked. I just one shot you. You are no match for me. Now let's get this guy's attention so that we won't have to fight up on these rafters, because if you play Dark Souls 1, this kind of feels familiar. It's not exactly the same, you have more room and there are more pathways, but nonetheless, you get the feel of, well, I get the feel of a, tight space, little bit of claustrophobia, because you cannot move anywhere without, getting killed, which is actually, maybe even worse than fearing, that you cannot move anywhere, like the traditional claustrophobia. God damn it. These guys are pretty insane. They have poise up and like, quite a hefty amount of poise. One might say you need thousands, maybe almost to 10,000. You know, a little bit over 9,000 poised to actually, you know, face tank a two-handed weapon like mine a few times without actually, you know, feeling any hurt from it. Like you're not getting hurt from it, so you don't, you know, get flinched by it. Yeah, that's the whole shtick of their game. And the whole shtick of this one's game is that he has a quite. Oh wait, he does switch to a melee weapon if you come close enough. Luckily. Because that crossbow of his actually kind of scares me because because it has a knockback effect, which can knock you off the rafters. Alright, let's do something tricky around here, because I just have one SS flask left, and I do not, you know, feel confident about my own fighting skills to actually make it to the Covenant area with just one or zero SS flasks, because I'm going to have to use it. Probably. Just let us, you know, kite them a little. Well, not kite them, but let them, you know, chase us a little bit, and maybe they will fall off, maybe they won't. But let's just not deal with their bullshit, because look at their health. It's quite low, and we do not have any healing left, I think, actually. Let us look. Well, this would have healed me if I wasn't embered already. And besides that, nothing can heal me. Alright, so these enemies are quite gross. They're slug people, misformed by the leader of the Covenant we are about to see. And they ambush you within great numbers. But I still can one-shot them. Luckily. We just need to keep them at a quite a reasonable distance so that we don't get killed by them. Or we can just... wait, no. This opens the main gate. Never mind. This was not a quite helpful shortcut. What we can do is take out the caster before he can actually, you know, deal some damage to us, and then just wait for the, you know, crawling ones to eventually get to us, because they're quite slow actually, which I do like. I did not want to see slug people moving like, you know, I don't know, freaking snakes or something, because they do need to have, you know, that kind of animation if they wanted to make them fast. But now they're just shimmering about, just, you know, kind of crawling. All right. Is this one actually no, this one isn't aggressive. Huh. That's kind of neat. But we need to kill him though, because he drops rats and soapstone. Also, do you see the quite gross slime that's all around this area? And the giant gap of iron just molten and pushed away? Well, it is implied with all this, and once you actually face him, that Aldia actually tried to enter this. and he could not open this door. Why, I do not know, because we can easily open it, but we can, and he can. And that has quite an interesting reason behind it, actually. But we will get there once we actually, do the quest line for it. Now, you see all these crypts, but like, you know, um, sleeping boxes basically for babies, and that has also to do with something to do with her. Oh, I did not know that. Well, the what's his name? I got that. Well, let's read before we actually go and confront this horde abomination. She is not, but let's read. Oh yeah, Kirk. Of course, of course. Uh, what, Sebastian? Come on, snap out of it. All right. Helm of Thorns. Helm of Kirk, the notorious Knight of Thorns. A dense patch of thorns grows on its surface. A fitting item for the murderous Kirk, who even the simplest act of rolling, for even the simple act of rolling can damage enemies wearing this attire. It also can keep, how you call it, the staggering potential of your armor, just, by rolling. Just, attacking and then rolling, getting it back up, attacking, rolling, and then attacking. If want to finish somebody off. Now let's. No way. God damn it, sorry. That was a burp. It looks kind of neat, I guess. That's the helmets also. Yeah, I mean it's nice. It has its unique look, taste. But let's talk to her, to the woman actually holding. Well, wait. What is it? Is it part of her? Well, her actual hair just grows out and goes down these stairs. But is this thing around her her or no? It's probably just one slug because you see her feet around there. So it either has to be a mutated tail or just a slug. But she's holding it. And she is called Rosaria. Or Rosaria, whatever you want to call it. Mother of Rebirth. So she is a motherly figure. And we get the Rosaria's fingers from it. This is the PvP covenant. Alright. You can respec from her, and you can alter appearance at her. Now, let's just, alter one thing about our character. The build. Very burly, upper body burly, no, just very burly. And then build details, just everything maxed, everything to the max. To get that boar-like, feeling. Did we actually change? Wait, no. No, we did not. Sorry, guys. That was weird. Build very early, build detail hats, just, to the max. Well, goddammit. Not, everything, changing everything. We need to do rebirth. Yes. No. We have become an actual boar. Nice. And just let's offer the rest of our pilgrims to get the obscure ring. I did not calculate how many tongues I had. This was just a mere coincidence, and I do like it. Alright, the obscure ring. What is it? Obscures wearer while far away. Ring bestowed upon the fingers of Rosaria, invaders who seek tongues for their goddess. Hides the presence of their wearer when far away. It is said that Rosaria, the mother of rebirth, was robbed of her tongue by her firstborn, and has been waiting for their return ever since. Yeah, no, that ain't happening, because she probably is dead, or will soon be in a future upcoming DLC, or just an NPC in a future upcoming DLC. But we will get her name in this, later. Alright, the actual Covenant item. The Rosaria Fingers, sacred seal of Archdeacon Klimt, who served Rosaria, Mother of Rebirth, equipped to pledge oneself to the Rosaria's Finger Covenant. Rosaria's fingers collect tongues of her name, in her name. Some do it to be reborn, others do it to help comfort their voiceless goddess. It's a nice gesture, she has the power to actually, rebirth you into a different person, but once you're a finger, you can also just decide to feel sorry for her that she's tongueless and give her tongues. Yeah. Alright. So, what do we want to wear now? This actually does not look kind of weird because, I don't know, it's kind of, it has some. Yeah, I don't know. This, I don't know. What we will probably be wearing is the. What is it? What is it? What we want to wear? Well, this mace is just a giant fatty. Yeah, this would do the trick. Yeah, yeah. Let's do this. And then also let's just equip the Undead Legion gauntlets and the Mort helm and the Black Knight's leggings. Yeah, we're quite bulkier looking now. I do not know if I want to change our chest anytime. Well, we can do the Fallen Knight. Yeah, we can do the Fallen Knight once we have enough, vitality to actually, equip it. And we will probably just be equipping, I don't know, freaking Hevel's arms, because, that actually looks pretty nice. Because they're, pretty big, and they conceal your hands. They always have done that. Alright, now, let's go further. Let's just, Oh, wait. Hello.
Ah, so you've chosen to serve Rosaria after all. She will be pleased with me for finding her another finger. But be warned, my friend. Rosaria's fingers need only fetch tongues for their mistress. Otherwise, we are free, unchained. Like Yellowfinger, you can choose to believe that all fingers share camaraderie. But do not force your romance upon the rest of us.
No, I won't, Ringfinger.
Rosaria's fingers need only other you offer to.
I won't. I do kind of like you. Sadly, I have to kill him once, his questline gets to the point. But, how does this look? Well, not bad. But we need something. Well, we cannot really wear this now, can we? Let's just keep it at this. Alright, now just run past them and run past this one. Well, if he leaves us the fuck alone, we can run past him. So, right now, we will open the main entrance to the Cathedral of the Deep. Why? Just because, you know, I like to open all the ways. It really doesn't serve any purpose because, you know, you don't really use this. Well, I don't really use this. Well, it would be nice to have if want to do the boss and you know try to do the boss but fail and then go back to that place. Alright, now it is possible to reach the bottom of this without actually dying if you have the stats for it. Do I have the stats for it? Let's find out. Yes, I have. Alright then. Let's reactivate it. And we just have skipped quite a large amount of level with that. Nice, nice. Well, not quite a large amount. Just we skipped, forcing us to walk past that giant. Now, let's just not get hit by him. Well, this kind of forces me to run back because the boss is, still a boss and not to be, taken lightly because he can still kill me. Let's just run back to the bonfire of Rosaria and rest, I guess, because that's the that's the most close by bonfire of them all. Which granted this boss is pretty easy, but I find it to be one of the bosses that is the most difficult to run back to. Especially when you don't have this bonfire activated because you do not know where to find this covenant. Especially if that's the case. And I think From Software did this intentionally so that you don't get frustrated because the first time you enter a boss area it's most likely going to enter your death because you do not know the boss. But the second time it's most likely going to be also a death, and the third time mostly the second time is about really observing when you can attack, and the third time if you're a experienced player once you play this game for the first time, then you can do the boss on the first try. This boss, however, has the the factor of mostly for everyone in one try be able to finish this boss or in 2 tries, which I think has been done intentionally so that you don't keep on running back to this place. Now it's such an easy boss that I'm not even going to bother with any summons. Or wait, no, I am. Because this is the... Well, I do not know if this is required for her questline, and I do not know if I can actually, finish this questline of hers, of Cirrus, in this playthrough, because I do not know if you follow one questline, if you then disable this one's questline. But let's just play safe and summon her for this boss fight. We do not need a player boss fight though for this boss fight, because it's quite an easy boss. It's just they're with a lot of guys, and they can maybe overwhelm you if you're not paying attention and you let yourself get surrounded and then stun locked. But if you have a large cleaving, weapon like mine, this isn't really hard. Just keep on diminishing their numbers, and with my weapon and my ring, it is quite easy to stay top even if you don't use any Estus flasks. Now, this is the point where the real boss comes around. He can use some kind of, dark magic if you let him charge it up. Oh, this is the point where, what I talked about. What I talked about, if you let yourself get surrounded. That was the point. If they all turned around to me and, started attacking, that I probably would have died. But this Pope kind of guy is the main boss right now. And we just need to hit him one more time and he's dead. And then everybody dies. We get the small door and the soft deacons of the deep. And goodbye, Cirrus. Now, let's activate the bonfire. Rest at the bonfire. And notice that there is an item right here. The Archdeacon set. Now, this is basically the Pope set. Alright, Archdeacon Holy Garb. Holy Garb worn by an Archdeacon of the Cathedral of the Deep, a sign of the Way of White's highest rank. Of the 3 Archdeacons of the Deep, one stood over our Aldrich casket with the hope that he would return one day. And he did, and then he peaced out and left you guys to die by my hand. I might keep this. This isn't half as bad as I anticipated. And then Brigand Gauntlets, and then do we have some kind of, well, we do have the Archdeacon skirt. And then just, let's do the Xanthus crown. Well, maybe not, it's quite large. This is weird looking. This is also weird looking, god damn it. The Pope set? Just everything? No. Well, let's just re-equip the Morn's helm. Yeah, probably for the best. Alright, now, let's read the soul we got from him. Notice that it is quite different from any other boss soul item we got right now. It is kind of, an amalgamation of different entities, almost. Soul of the Deacons of the Deep, one of the twisted souls steeped in strength. Used to acquire many souls or transpose to extract its strength. That's just, the usual thing. Alright. After Eldritch left for the Boreal Valley, Archdeacon Royce remained in the cathedral with the high priests to keep eternal watch over their master's coffin. So they still think of Eldritch as sort of a holy figure, even though he corrupted the whole deacons, the whole Cathedral of the Deep, and made them, kind of gross or something like that. They believe that that Eldritch still is their most glorious leader, and that he is still the leader he once was, and he kind of maybe is, but not exactly. He is kind of power hungry at this moment, and his how you call it, his resurrection has led him to become something quite disgusting. All right.
I see that you are now a finger of Rosaria. Your path is wholly different to mine. Gentle unkindled, I bid you farewell. If we meet again, it will be as adversaries.
Alright, so indeed, if you want to do her questline, you do not want to, go ahead and do the Rosaria Finger questline. So, you know the drill. We are adversaries now. That's what she said.
I see. An arrant finger you've become.
That's not what I said.
Very well. I will cut each finger from the hand.
That's quite nasty, bitch. Ooh, you are quite the sadist, aren't you? Luckily, I am seriously more powerful than you. Because, one, I am a player, and I am actually smart, while I am getting my shit kicked in by her. I said, while getting my shit kicked in. But I also, am a little bit overleveled, and I have quite a strong weapon.
Forgive me, Granddad.
Now, what does that imply? I do not know. I seriously do not know. Too bad she doesn't drop ashes. Let's rest at the bonfire. Maybe she does. Nope. Alright, I wanted to try on her, item set, but apparently you cannot. So, yeah. Let's just... maybe the Herald armor looks nice. Kind of, yeah. Knight gauntlets, and then the Black Knights. Wait a second. Let's change the Knight gauntlets to something different that makes us barely overweight. The mirror gloves? Barely just under overweight. The cleric gloves, yeah. So that's in color team. Yeah, this looks okay. This looks fine.
Ah, well met, Ashen. How may I be of service?
Alright. She doesn't have anything to say about... Oh wait, you can buy her set. Nice, nice. Alright, let's just read it. Attire of a knight from the Sunless Realms, known for their resistance to both magic and the dark. Formed of a silk veil and a silver helmet. Sunless knights serve the nameless moon, and perhaps it is for this reason the attire casts a feminine silhouette. That's why I wanted to try it on, because it supposedly gives a feminine aspect, but as you can see, it doesn't really for Ember Boar now, does it? He is too bulky to look feminine. He's way too bulky to look feminine. Now, let's equip the Dark Gauntlets also. It's Fashion Souls is one big part of my, experience through Dark Souls. But it might be, a little bit boring for some people. I mean, I want to look nice, so that's why that's why I like it. But I can also appreciate if you just, come here for the gameplay, because the gameplay is also quite good.
Ashen,
Let's try and buy something different.
Oh, and it
Um, yeah, the knight's armor
good.
is maybe nice. Oh, it looks nice, and it looks. This looks freaking awesome. Maybe change the hands into the actual knight's gauntlets? No. That doesn't seem right. This does though. Ooh. Let's see. How can we remedy this? Nope. We cannot afford the extra gauntlets, but once we can, that's a nice look. Once we can, I will equip the nice gauntlets. Alright. What do we have? No assets charts. And can we reinforce? No, we need to. Alright. Now, let's talk to this guy.
Back, I suppose this.
Yeah, we didn't have anything new. Does this guy have anything that I wanted that I couldn't afford last time? No. Can we reinforce? Yet no. Alright.
Do not be.
Let's talk to our priest, Sean. Because I do want some miracles in this build. Because, you know, a little bit more healing is always nice.
Oh, Champion of Ash, welcome back. Do you wish to hear a tale? You only have to ask.
Alright. I cannot cast anything, so let's just hold off on buying anything from her yet. We do want to give her this
Oh,
Right,
what's this? Champion of Ash, this divine tome is forbidden. These are dark tales of things that lurk deep within men. These stories would not please you. Of course, if you insist, I will read them for you. Only...
Sorry.
Oh, they frighten me so. The little creatures that nibble at me in the darkness.
But you need to understand, the dark isn't evil.
Have a pleasant journey, I pray for you.
The dark is inherent to man. And since you are part of mankind, the dark is not evil. It might have some of the, you know, more damaging and disgusting spells, like throwing actual dark bugs at somebody to let them bleed, but that's just a, you know, aspect of the dark. You know, it doesn't have to be evil. You know, miracles also have damaging abilities like lightning spears, and that, you know, miracles aren't, you know, proposed to be evil. So yeah.
Speak thy desire, honorable Lord of Hollows.
Let's buy this tomb too then.
Orbeck of Vinheim.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna kill
Orbeck.
Orbeck, bitch. I'm not gonna kill our Orbeck. Although he's a smug little Severus Snape bastard, I, you know, don't want to kill him. Alright, let's give the
Oh, do you wish to...
Londor dial.
What's this? Champion of Ash, these are dark tales, of course, only the little creature.
She just tells you the same as the other dark tales. Alright, you vow silence. including one's own. Yeah, I do not know. Was it so in Dark Souls 2 that also prevented one's own casting?
Have I...
That's a quite nice utility spell if you're up against a spellcaster, you know. But anyway, let's talk to Henry.
Oh, and we meet again. We spoke before on the Road of Sacrifices. Henry of Astora. I'm well pleased to see you safe. We reached the Cathedral of the Deep, but Aldrich's coffin was empty. The man-eater must have left for his true home. The little doll in the empty coffin told me. Aldrich is said to hail from Irithyll in the Boreal Valley, an ancient fabled city. A pilgrim told me that the city lies beyond Farron Keep, and so becomes our destination.
Alright, good thinking about from you, Henry. I almost forgot to read the... Where is it? The doll. The small doll. Silverwork doll depicting a young squire. In the legendary old city of Irithyll, situated in the Boreal Valley, the Pontiff Sullivan gave this doll to valued subjects so that they might use it to cross the barrier when they return home. Listen carefully and you can hear it say, wherever you go, the moon still sets in Irithyll. Wherever you may be, Irithyll is your home. Well, it's quite a nice, saying, but...
Aldrich's honest home is Irithyll in the Boreal Valley, an ancient fabled city. A pilgrim told me that the city and so becomes Aldrich's appearance.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna say all the time. Alright. It's quite nice to see you too, Henry. And you too. Or Horace. Or something. Alright, let's see what we can transpose of the Deacons of the Deep. So, we can get the Deep Soul spell. Sorcery of Archdeacon Royce and his deacons is said to have been imparted to them by MacDonald of the Boreal Valley. Fires dark soul drags, souls which swell from the deep, pursue their targets, drawn towards life. This is basically, the dark variant of Shadow Orb or something. But dark soul drags, you need to know. Well, you don't need to know yet, but they are quite interesting. Alright, and the Cleric's Candlestick. Candlestick used as both sword and catalyst, used for worship by the Deacons of the Deep. The Deacons, under the guidance of Archdeacon MacDonald, became both clergymen and sorcerers. Skill, guiding light. A candle provides a temporary source of light, which reveals additional guidance. Which is just basically the guidance, miracle. And it does kill with intelligence. It's magic damage, and probably it's spell damage too. This is quite a nice utility weapon. If you want to...
Treat the Firekeeper not which she is not.
Do a dark swordsman build. Because... well, I don't know. The Cleric Candlestick needs intelligence to skill, but fate to actually equip. So you kind of have, 15 fate already if you equip the Candlestick. So if you do not want to use it in a Dark Sorcerer build, then what are you doing equipping the candlestick in the first place? Because you need 15 freaking fate to equip it, so that's a little bit too much for my taste to put in a build so that you can, use it. But anyway, if one, it might not be if choose the correct class, but anyway, that, oh, ooh, I almost hit her. Well, it's not bad if you hit her or anything. Let's just use it for souls, shall we? Which it does give quite a lot, so we can use it to get more vitality. And probably not be able to equip the exiled gauntlets yet, because they are quite hefty. Yeah. We need 1 or 2 levels more, which takes us 1 boss more, 1 area more, probably. Alright. And let's just check around, how you call it, Firelink Shrine more. That's what I like about Firelink Shrine. You actually get to explore and trigger events in here. It's not, just a mere hub. It's quite a living community, actually. Quite an active community. Does he appear here? Does he appear once we go up here? I do not know, because Patches is actually in the game, but I never can trigger his event until now. Nice. Alright then. He always just showed up out of nowhere.
Sorry, friend. Be more careful. By the gods, curiosity is gonna kill you, kittens. Some places are better left alone, you know. Oh, sorry. Am I a tad too late? Have no fear. There's beauty in death. Besides, you're surrounded by ladies. Every man's dream, right?
Bitch, please, if there was a guy around here, that would be nice too, Not just to fuck, but also for company.
Oh, no matter. I'll look after things. By stripping every last trinket off your corpse, you're gonna make some lucky customer very happy. Oh, but you...
Switch actions, and does not open from the side. You know what we can do? You can just go and fuck off, Patches. We can just homeward bone out of here. Alright. Now, he mostly just showed up out of nowhere. Or, he shows up around this place as a merchant. And he always just, for me, showed up out of nowhere. And I didn't ever trigger that event until now, I suppose.
Ah, oh, you're alive. Now, hold your horses. Let's have a nice talk about this. I'll come clean. I did you wrong. I didn't mean it, though. Not one bit. You get these urges, running the business and all, and I hate myself for it. I do.
No, I don't.
You know what I mean. Terrible, really. But I can see you'll forgive me. You're alive, after all. And that's what counts, right?
2 games in a row, I forgave you. Third time is
Oh, for
the charm.
heaven's sake, no need to jest with a face like that. You're still alive, and I'm here grovelling in the dirt, so to speak. Oh, I know. Here, a token of my sincerity. Right and proper, huh? We're just a couple of outcasts, let's make the best of it.
He just gave us something. He doesn't have the items that I was looking for. Alright. Let's just sell stuff that we don't need. We might need this though, so I'm not going to sell what he just gave me back to him. The blessed gem we don't need. And do we have a duplicate weapon? No, we don't. Oh wait, the air blast. I didn't read that one. Alright. The largest crossbow and suitably powerful for its size. The bowstring is made of metal, requiring great strength to fire. And it has tackle. Launch it to a shoulder tackle, pushing back enemies to great distance. Yeah, I don't know what to think of tackle, but that doesn't matter. Alright, do we have duplicate armors? Nope, duplicate shields, nope. Try. Oh wait, I didn't read the Sunless Talisman. Alright, talisman given to the Knights of the Sunless Realms, who serve the nameless moon. Skills with intelligence, which is rare for a miracle catalyst, but makes it compatible with dark. In the Sunless Realms, this fact is related first as an initial warning. Skill in Alternate Prayer temporarily increases poise while casting miracles, preventing enemy attacks from interrupting prayers. Works while equipped in either hand. This talisman is kind of reminiscent of the Velka talisman from Dark Souls 1. And it is quite good actually, I think. No, it could be better. I don't know if there's a better dark actual talisman actually. Alright, that's that.
Can't find anything. Oh, you could try looking at.
I did try and look harder, but you don't have the items that I need to complete a quest, which I might trigger at this moment. I will try and wait. Do we have a bandit? Yes, we do. Stronger. Alright, let's go to the cleansing chapel again. And let's see if we can actually trigger the event that gives me the items from him that I need to progress with that event and that, NPC. Hero of the Deep.
Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Anyone at all?
Where is he? Are you here?
Oh. I know that voice. Just how long has it been? It's me, Siegfried of Katarina. I'm loath to admit it, but I've been had. Someone's swiped my armor. Did you happen to see it anywhere?
I haven't seen it.
Yes, I see. Not to worry. Great planning begets great fortune. An old tenant of the Knights of Katarina. And I am a master planner, I do say. Ha 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 ha. Maybe I can fashion a replacement from... I've got to use my head.
Now, we all know probably who kicked him down the well, do we? Yes, you thought right. It is goddamn Patches. Now, I do not give one single bit about anything that Patches will sell at any given time during this freaking playthrough, and I do kind of despise him. You know, he tries to kill people in the name of greed. So, um, Patches squad.
Aren't you glad?
Oh wait, what does he have? He has Katarina, the, you know, armor from that guy, Secret of Katarina. What a coincidence.
Can't find it, do you?
I did find something that I like, and I want it back.
What's happened, friend? Godspit, I knew something was wrong. Well, now it's my turn. I'm unbreakable, Patches. Nobody can crack me. Rot in hell.
It's weird. Hell is actually, used in the same connotation as the real world, but there isn't really, any religion that states. Well, there isn't really much talk about religions now, is there, in this game? But even if there isn't really, any mention of hell. So yeah, it's weird the characters say that.
Why me? Why me?
Because fuck you, Patches. Alright, we gained quite a lot of things. Alright, Patches' ashes. Umbra ash of unbreakable patches. With oh my god. With this, the shrine handmaid will prepare new items. Patches never lost heart and never looked back. He marched in one direction, and that direction was dead ahead. Did you see him passing by? Yes, I did. And I stopped him in his tracks. Alright. The Pierce Shield from the Knights of Katarina. An unusual style of round shields peculiar to the Knights of Katarina. The center of the shield features a large sharp spike, which is used to secure opponents. Quite metal, if I say so. Alright, and the Katarina armor. Often ridiculed for its onion-like shape, infuriating the country's proud knights. But the masterful forged curved designs make it perfect for deflecting blows. And does the armor say something? Nope, the armor doesn't say anything. Well, it's not that we ridicule the Knights of Katarina from, looking like onions. We adore them for looking onions. It's so awesome. It's such an awesome design. And the horse hoof ring. An old ring with a seal depicting a horse's hoof boost kick effect. Unbreakable Patches adored this ring and the feeling that it gave him when he kicked his mark into the depths of treacherous traps, but suffered no shortage of ridicule from his associates for relying so heavily on the tired old trick. But who is the sorrier? The horse who knows only one trick, or the fool who approaches the old beast without thought? Yep. Alright, and we did get a spear, I think. Let's look. Winged spear. Or did we get his shield? Yeah, we did get a shield. Twin Dragon Great Shield. The lightest of all great shields, made from wood and decorated with a two-headed dragon. These great shields are the largest type of shield, and offer both high stability and damage absorption, making it easy to deflect enemy attacks. Though this doesn't really provide any damage reduction at all, because the physical damage reduction isn't 100%. Which I do not like. I like a shield that has 100% physical damage reduction, because that can actually be used to block shit. That's why I like it. Alright, the weapon skill. I might in the well no, it costs certainly more strength to use it. Never mind. God damn it. I might use the Black Knight Great Shield in my final build if I have more stamina. I might even equip it right now actually to get used to the if it's not too heavy, it's too heavy. Never mind. Alright guys, this has been um, Dark Souls 3, the Ashen Journey part. Oh my god. What part is it again, guys? Sorry, I do not know. And ladies, I would say. Alright. My lord. God damn it. Why is it so hard to make a beginning and an end and just entirely to freaking let's play a game just talking while I'm playing? Well, mostly one because I'm not talking in my native language, and two, I am not used to talk while I'm playing mostly, or I just talk, into Skype or anything with friends, just casually talking, not, trying to do a let's play, just continuously talking about stuff. But I do like it. I do like to, make videos, put them on YouTube. It kind of gives me something more to do than just game and learn and work, I guess. Anyway, my name is Lord Longface, and I will see you lords and ladies. Probably, I don't know, maybe I will make 2 episodes or this week, because it is quite early, in fact, for me, if once I made this video. Anyway, bye bye.